I am Omar Fajjawi, Professor of Arabic Language. I am a specialist in pre-Islamic literature. I am working in Hashemite University in Jordan. And I would like to thank in the name of you and on behalf of myself, my distinguished colleagues in Hashemite University. The first one is Dr. Mahmoud Al-Azzam, because he assisted me in making this PowerPoint, and the second one, Dr. Bakr Bani Khair, who has reviewed my translation, because I have formulated and distributed this paper in Arabic, then translated into English, and he has reviewed my English by grammatical and structure. And I would like to seize this opportunity to speak something about Jordan and to motivate you to visit Jordan, just to show you these photos. Oh no, these photos for my university at the Hashemite University. This is the main gate, and this is the library. And Hashemite University, I think, contains around 28,000 students, and we have more than 15 schools, including medicine, including pharmacy, and School of Arts. I am affiliated to School of Arts. And the second photo, this is for Jordan, and it's good to know that this is Petra. Petra is the one or among the 7 wonders all over the world, and this is Jarash, and this
another site.
Yes, it's very interesting and wonderful site. It dates around 2,000 or more than years from Romans era, and this is the amphitheater or the Roman amphitheater in Amman. And the best thing I have to tell you about Jordan, that we have the most lowest site all over the world, which is called the Dead Sea. Dead Sea. And I think around 392 meters the lowest level of the sea. Yes. Now, just to tell you, this is Omar Fajjawi. This is me with Professor William Granara, the head or the director of the Middle Eastern Studies in Harvard University. He invited me to deliver a presentation in Arabic language 2 years ago, and this is my pride. You know what the meaning of Harvard. And this is another photo for my lecture in Harvard. And sorry. Yes. To be aware of my presentation is the scenarios of the assassination of Hamzah Bin Abdulmuttaleb, a chronological and documentary study. What I mean, Hamzah Bin Abdulmuttaleb is the uncle of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and he has assassinated in the 3rd year of the, we call it Hijri, we call it the lunar calendar. You know, we have a lunar calendar and we have solar calendar, or the calendar. And it was a very, very big tragedy for all Muslims and for Prophet Muhammad. So I am here to investigate this assassination, and it's spread all over the world in Arabic and Arabic heritage and Muslim heritage, that Hind bint Utbah is a great woman in that time. Hind bint Utbah was the provoker to kill Hamzah bin Abdulmuttaleb, because Hamzah has killed in the first battle between the monotheist and the atheist in the first meeting. We call it battle in that time. Hamzah bin Abdulmuttaleb has killed her father and her brother and her uncle, and now it's stable. Now I am here to originate and to investigate all these narrations. when I check all these narrations, I have checked that and I have found out that I am in a contradiction and discrepancy of all these narrations. These all narrations are full of contradictions and discrepancy, and how to investigate, how to get the relevant and the authenticated one. Let me make a simulation, like to put the silk and to remove the silk during the thorn. It's so difficult for me. So I will give you my conclusion in this regard. But to be aware of my my paper, this is a video. This is a video, and I think, have you heard about the Message movie in Arabic and in English?
I don't think so.
This is message. We call it a risala, message. And this video is speaking about what I am speaking now. Okay? If you want to see this,
Sure.
yeah, it's good. Let me.
What is the relation of Hamzah to
Hamzah, what? Please?
sorry. The relation of Hamzah to
Prophet, he is uncle. He is the uncle of Prophet Muhammad.
Okay.
Hamzah Bin Abdulmuttaleb.
He was killed, right?
Yes, but the voice is it clear? The voice is clear?
No, can't hear.
No, we can't hear.
How can I get to, I don't know.
There should be speakers, I guess. No?
This is Utbah. This is the father of him. He represents the father of him. Okay? And he is speaking, he is provoking some peers.
Click on that speaker.
Here?
Yes.
Yeah.
And see, maybe you get the volume, more volume. Yes. Well, it's already quite high.
It is hard. I think maybe the speakers.
It's probably not attached to these speakers.
Thinking is the computer itself might have a
Speaker there.
I have no idea about- sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
You
just
can
speak
do
now.
something?
Okay.
Let me summarize. All these three, the three men
One
are.
more arrow in the lower right-hand corner says 69.
Yes.
Positive and negative. Go more positive and see if that helps.
No, this is for the screen, I guess.
Oh, just the screen?
Oh, okay.
Zooming.
That's okay. You can tell us.
Sorry, I can't. I have to stop this video because after this video, all these will be killed. And you know Anthony Quinn. This is Anthony Quinn. Okay, Anthony Quinn here is representing the uncle of Prophet Muhammad, Hamzah. Now he is the killer because he's fighting in the name of Islam. Okay, in battle, in the Badr battle. After this fighting, after 1 year, he will be killed by revenge. Now I am here to investigate. There is no need to continue.
You need to see it coming now.
Let me see.
Here, you know, I think Irene Pappas is representing Hind bint Utbah.
Okay. So she provoked, or she planned a killing?
No, she provoked Wahshi bin Harb. Wahshi bin Harb is a slave in that time.
Okay, to
Okay,
kill-
the slave to kill Hamzah bin Abdulmuttaleb.
And he was
But it's known that she provoked and she encouraged to pay something, to pay dinars, to give him gifts and jewelry.
Who killed Simon?
I will tell you. I will tell you.
It's a story.
Yes, it's a whole story, and it makes a big problem for us. You understand? I think there is no need to see all these videos. Now, after offering all these narrations and I have gathered and compiled all narrations from the 3rd century up to the 11th century. I am speaking about the solar calendar.
Gotcha.
Okay? I have referred to 28 references. All these references are authenticated, but when you check this narration, it contradicts with another narration. So my analysis is, I have found out that a lot of them confess that the killer is Wahshi bin Harb, the slave. He is a slave in that time. Okay? Wahshi bin Harb, and he was coming from Habasha. Okay? And many of references were silent about mentioning the killer's name. And I have discussed such this here. Now, I can classify the previous narrations, all the narrations, as follows. The first one is, Wahshi was a boy. Someone speaks that Wahshi is a boy. Wahshi is a slave. Wahshi is a servant for Jubir bin Mut'im bin Adi. And Jubir bin Mut'im bin Adi urged Wahshi bin Harb to kill Hamzah bin Abdulmuttaleb in the opposite of his emancipation. Because Wahshi,
bribery.
if you kill Hamzah bin Abdulmuttaleb, bin Abdulmuttaleb, you will be emancipated.
Get your freedom. It's kind of a hard thing to back
Yes.
up.
This is the first analysis. The second one, Wahshi is Hamza's killer, the boy of Jubir, without mentioning Jubir's urge. The third one, Wahshi was the slave of Quraysh. This is another narration. They are speaking that Wahshi is the slave of Jubir bin Mut'im bin Adi. Now, Wahshi is the slave of Quraysh. This is another contradiction. Jubir urged Wahshi to kill Hamza without stating that he is his boy. And this is another, I think, the fourth narration. The fifth narration, Jubir urged or provoked Wahshi to kill one of these, Muhammad, the Prophet, or Ali bin Abi Talib, the nephew of Muhammad, and Hamzah bin Abdulmuttaleb. Second, narrations reported that Wahshi was a slave of the daughter of Al-Harith bin Amr bin Nawfal. This is a strange and a new narration.
Right.
You see?
Whose slave was this person?
Yes. Fourth, narrations refer to Hind's urge. These narrations can be classified in 6 categories. The first one, Hind, with many women, urged for killing just, regardless of mentioning who urged to, or the martyr. The second one, Hind urged to kill Hamza or Ali. The third one, Hind urged without stating the martyr. Fourth, Hind vowed to reward Wahshi if he killed Hamza. Hind vowed to a gift to anyone can kill anyone from Hashim tribe. Hashim tribe is the tribe of Prophet Muhammad. In the opposite of her father, Utbah bin Rabi'ah. Hind pledged herself to eat Hamza's liver. And it's good to tell you that it's fabricated and falsified.
Yeah, okay.
You understand?
Good to know.
But it's narrated. It's narrated. Okay? Again, Hind pledged herself to eat Hamza's liver if she has an authority upon him. Fifth, Wahshi killed Hamza believing that he had killed the messenger. You see? Sixth, narrations reported the abuse can be, I am speaking now about the abuse and the corruption. Understand? I mean, after killing Hamza, there's a lot of narrations speaking that they go to the corpse of the body of Hamza and start to make something bad, to corrupt and to cut his abdomen and get liver and make something bad. Really.
What was
And
his
more than
fault?
what, please?
What was his fault?
No, it's not fault. It's